Alrighty, moving to find the doctor. Another trip of walking. That's okay. I'll skip ahead. Back to where we just were. So let's find this darn doctor. Safe? Okay, that's helpful. Well, at least we cleared it out. I wonder if I could have found him by accident. Maybe he was not around until the area is cleared and you're actually given a location. Oh boy. Alright, skip through some of this too. Okay, that was a bit of a walk. It should be close. Eesh. So yeah, you had to, I think you saw it, but yeah, you gotta get a key to let you go further. Holy shnikes, this dude is out there. What the? Well hidden, that's for sure. Eee. Okay, come on. Jet. There we go. Holy cannoli. Oh, wait. What's in here? Storage crate. I'm not an expert. Damn it. Oh. What of that stuff? There we go. Might as well mine on the way. Come on. Sheesh. He's out and away. Paid off his debt and everything. This dude should be more than willing to be helpful. Oh. There we go. Some work down here. A lot of nothing. Okay. Finally. Must be.
I don't appreciate it. I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor. Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts? Tissue sample?
Yes.
You came all the way down here for that? Must be some damn important cells. You want to tell me what I'm about to be staring at? Terrormorph attack, huh? Not exactly sure why you'd be bringing that... Wait, Tau Gourmet? Like Tau Ceti Tau Gourmet? That's a joke, right? There's no settlement old enough on Tau Ceti to have a Terrormorph. Either someone's setting up the worst petting zoo in the universe, or who exactly told you to bring this to me?
Yep.
Hadrian. She gave you this? If
Yep.
she made you come all the way for this.
Yep.
Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
Cool. disappeared because of a loading screen. Oh, my lord.
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here, and I wasn't expecting guests.
Yeah, quick pause.
Rest of your days.
Yup.
All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we? All right, just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait, where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian. I'll need to get this all in a slate.
Okay. What does that mean?
Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me?
Dude.
Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever
I
seen,
went through all
I'd be
this.
mad and very, very relieved.
Say, oh, gotcha.
Can't just humor an old man, huh?
Mm-mm.
This sample, it's got all the indicators.
And after all the walking I did,
attack
back
in
and
human
forth,
history.
back and forth.
I presume you've heard of Londinian.
No. Doesn't ring a
It was
bell.
a city wiped completely off the map by Terrormorphs. The swarms are so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack, but the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Tau Ceti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any Terrormorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-Terrormorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity. So, you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You wanna tell me what your plans are for it now?
No idea. Orders to take the analysis. Hadrian. We should be waiting at the 6th circle. We're leaving, trying to slow me down.
Because until now, the Terrormorphs that wiped out Londinian had the good sense to stay put.
Okay.
What happened there? It was a tragedy, but at least it was contained. So to find evidence for a similar attack on a different world, well, we don't have enough information to know precisely what this means. But I doubt it's good. So I'd love to know what it is you're planning from here.
Alrighty.
The circle, huh? Could use a drink about now. Here, faster if we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
Yes, please. Dude's been in here all by himself. Sad. Alrighty. I just fast travel. Yes, no, no. Okay. Alrighty. Some more cuts. Finally. Let's find out what we're gonna do with these Terrormorphs. Cycling, cycling. Alrighty.
Always nice to kick back in the broken sphere after a long day.
Something like that.
The miners pretty much run the lower levels here.
boy. There we go.
Adrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say,
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
Okay. Let's use the back. Oh, now it's on the broadcast too. Reached Mars.
Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
makes two of
Yeah,
us.
you're telling me, man.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble.
Nope.
That's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terrormorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we be dealing with the Cabinet? And the Freestar Collective?
Boy.
And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on 2 conditions.
Okay.
1, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And 2, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti with both of us.
Okay. Sound like the cabinet. Yeah, what's
The
that?
cabinet's the UC's highest governing body. The president, top military brass, scientific and diplomatic division heads.
Okay.
Any major decision the UC makes goes through them. They're the only real chance we've got of unlocking the archives. So without their blessing, we're flying blind.
Right? Yeah, there we go.
Well, when the colony war came to a close 19 years ago, with the signing of the armistice, 3 factions were involved in the negotiations. The UC, Freestar, and House Varun. They made a lot of decisions about what sort of tactics should and shouldn't be permitted in future conflicts. All information related to the things they decided should be banned was locked away in the archives.
Alrighty.
Now, it's possible to get things out of there, but only with the agreement of members from all 3 factions. And as to what our research is doing in there, well, I'll get to that.
Yeah. Doesn't sound like any run-of-the-mill data you're after. Take that explanation now. Yeah. Yeah.
Of course, you deserve the full story.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Percival and I, we're not just researchers.
Yeah, go
We were
figure.
military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done.
Uh-oh.
Well, it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying Terrormorphs on the battlefield.
Okay.
The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the colony war. Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the cabinet to help us access that data, It'll give
Well,
us
they
the
were
tools we
asked to
need to
do it,
decipher
but
what
then
exactly this
picked for
sample
doing
might
it.
mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned.
If I'm understanding that correctly. Not thrilled about you keeping the information from me, but I guess I can help you. Yeah, let's go talk to this
All
cabinet.
right. I'm gonna go get this work up into the cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
Okay. Huh. Close to leveling up. Guess we get on our ship and head back.
Those security uniforms are way cooler than anything we've got.
Gotta have that drip. Gotta look good in your uniform. Back to the ship. Cool. We are back at New Atlantis to do our cool quest, our cool mission. See about getting into those archives. Right one. Yep. Did some side quest stuff. Nothing like huge of note.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Made it to level 10. Did this mining side quest.
Bounty.
Helped a lady with her dad that took me to a city we'll go back to because I got a few side quests there. Neon, or at least the planet. Other than that, just kind of flew around, did a few things, but nothing really huge of note. Trying to leave a lot of the, I don't know, obviously main quests for sure. A few of the side quests are major story side quests, not so much like the activities. Activities so far, like not huge story implications or anything like that. So yeah, I figured, you know, keep it to the main as best as possible, as much as possible. I like the quest we're doing here about the Terrormorphs, maybe some of the Vanguard stuff, because I know I got another mission with the Vanguard. So yeah. It's nice to kind of run around, just chillax, throw on a podcast and just play the game. But this isn't that bad either, just talk and playing the game. Alright.
The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it. But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier. So, in the interest
Tell you you're
of
hiding
full
something.
disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we
Jeez, here we go.
My relationship with the UC. It's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place.
Oops, sorry.
I
Water jug.
am a clone of a man named Francois Sanon,
What?
one-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War, former head of the UC Navy. They called him Ve Victus. Woe to the defeated in old Earthland. A title he earned.
Okay.
The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected tacticians. Secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come.
Yeah.
A non-trivial amount of gene editing. Clone, honestly, isn't even really the right term for our relationship, thanks to the amount of donor material that was required to bring me into this world.
The hell?
He
It's
and
weird.
I are different on more than a few levels. But there's no denying the fact we're inextricably linked.
So this is a clone, but not a clone?
I'm the last. A few of my siblings, they passed when we were young. Training accidents and the like. But most of the rest were deployed to the front lines during the Colony War, and they never came back. Not a day goes by where I don't think about what the world would look like with them still in it.
Yeah.
He would have happily told you he was one of the greats. Ultimately, though, it didn't matter. The man I was cloned from, my father, was executed for acts he committed during the war.
Uh-oh.
The man caused a lot of death on both sides. Freestar Collective and UC. Military and civilians.
Reckless, then.
And the things he did, well, they're a part of the reason the UC and Freestar Collective aren't really on great terms to this day.
Yeah.
So my involvement, it could be another obstacle they throw at us up there. I just wanted you to be forewarned.
Well, I mean, yeah, I appreciate the honesty. He's not your father, yeah.
I really appreciate you saying that. I just thought you
their
deserved to
problem.
know, considering how much you've done already. You know, while we've got a second, was there anything else we needed to discuss? I know you got dropped into the middle of this pretty fast.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Or
Pretty fast.
if you've got any last-minute business to attend to, now might be a good time. No telling how long the cabinet's gonna keep us waiting out here.
Yeah. No questions
Yeah, I guess it's
at
just
this
a
time.
matter
The cabinet meeting is about to begin.
Yeah, there we go.
All parties, please proceed to the cabinet chambers.
Who'd have thought?
Sounds like our cue. Here we go.
Let's go. I'm even gonna wait for you. Cabinet chambers. Yeah, that's a nice place. At least I'm got my drip. I'm dressed well. Oh, they look real happy.
Ah, welcome. You must be the captain Hadrian mentioned in her report.
Yep.
You have our thanks for the risks you faced in securing this information.
Yeah, and lots of walking back and forth. Oh, okay.
Well, I'll be sure your commanding officer hears that you've done them satisfactorily.
Okay.
Now then, we have two petitioners here making a surprising request. Access to the UC Xeno Warfare Team's Terrormorph data, currently housed in the Armistice archives.
Yep.
A request
That's us.
which will require not just this body's agreement, but that of all three Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun.
Yes, I heard
Now,
about
Captain,
that earlier.
we've all read Hadrian's report on the subject, but we have yet to hear from you. Perhaps you could summarize for the cabinet what it is you see as the goal of this endeavor.
Trying to figure out what we're facing. You know, we could find a way to stop. Just here to talk about what happened. She's got the grand plans. There we go.
That is something to consider, though we also have to take into account the nature of the data you require.
Madam President, I object to the very premise of this meeting.
Oh, geez.
While no one would argue that what happened on Tau Ceti was anything less than a tragedy, Terrormorph attacks are not some sudden new threat on the horizon. They've been happening for generations. To demand we hand over banned archival knowledge and possibly upset the balance of galactic diplomacy because of a single attack
Uh-oh.
seems at best panic. And at worst, a power grab by the daughter of a bloodthirsty warmonger and her associates.
Here we go.
I would remind the chief diplomat who
So
he's
just
speaking
ask.
to. If
Getting
it's my father
access
you're
to it
looking
could
to address,
cause a conundrum, I
you're welcome to
guess.
consult a
Jeez.
medium. I would also ask how many deaths the cabinet requires to act. 50? 50,000?
Uh-oh. It's getting
Because if
heated.
tragedies like Tau Ceti are just prelude to more attacks, I have no doubt you'll get the body count you require.
Let's keep this civil, shall we? And while there should be no doubt the preservation of life stands paramount among this body's duties, Chief Yassine has a point. Will a single attack, however troubling, be sufficient to convince the other factions to grant us access to what they no doubt consider weapon data? I don't think it's enough. Perhaps you can help, Captain. As the one who actually collected the sample in question, did this Terrormorph seem at all alarming to you?
Yeah. Matches 1. It wiped out a colony that never saw it coming. That's pretty
That
alarming.
is worth considering. This attack took place on an almost completely uninhabited world. The casualties were minimal as a result. But if there's another attack, will we be so lucky?
Yes, a fine point, Admiral. So then, Captain, given the discussion now and the information you've been privy to thus far, if you were in our position, would you grant the request made to open the archives?
Yeah.
I'm inclined to agree.
Yes.
As am I.
Yay.
I suppose that does get to the heart of the point, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Very well. I consent. The galaxy was lucky you were here today, Captain.
You and I are in agreement, Chief Diplomat. So, if there are no other objections, I believe we can agree to give our full backing to make the request to...
Uh-oh.
What was that?
Come on.
An incident has occurred. Facility lockdown engaged.
Incident. Chief Sarkin, what's happening?
There's been an attack at the spaceport.
Uh-oh. Terrormorphs.
Terrormorphs.
Gotta be.
More attacks. Just as predicted.
Good God. There must be another explanation. The creatures evaded our scanner somehow.
There will be plenty of time for conjecture later. Chief Sarkin, order the evacuation of the spaceport and have your men contain the things, but do it discreetly. The last thing we need is a citywide panic.
Oh, this is really exploding.
Admiral Logan, the local barracks can provide support.
I'll make the order myself. Nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world. Going to take a while to bring them in.
Well then, we'll have to make do with the tools we've got. You two, we can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there.
Okay.
We'll let them know you're coming and that you've dealt with these things before.
Well,
Go show them how it's done.
we kind of did. We were
Captain,
had
I'm right behind.
turrets to take it down, but all right. All right, she's following me. Let's go. Folks don't seem too worried, just standing around. All right, let's go take on some Terrormorphs. Intensity's picking up a little bit.
The EM rifle, grab it! Now!
What?
Stop! That's it! We're trying with everything you've got!
What the hell?
What are you doing? EM fire, Captain!
What? What do you mean EM fire? Oh wait, it's because of the weapon I'm using. Shit. Whoops. God dang it. No.
Please, I can feel it.
Gosh dang it. I keep pressing the wrong button. There we go. Nope. Golly, Judas. Oh my god. Okay, let's go back. Grab that. Change out my weapon. There we go. What is going on? What is wrong with these citizens? Okay.
Thank God
S-
you
uh,
got here when you did. I just wish it hadn't come to that.
Yeah, what the hell happened back there, Captain? There's no excuse for
Yeah,
using lethal force here.
It was an accident.
Sorry doesn't bring these people back.
Yeah.
Officer, the way those people were acting, I've seen this before. They were under the Terrormorph's influence, weren't they?
So now they can
I
influence
don't know.
people?
They were down at the port and they just started screaming. We tried to restrain them, get them on the train to get them out of harm's way, but some of the other officers down there, we couldn't restrain them fast enough. They just started firing on us. People we knew.
So, okay, I'm not that evil then.
Pheromonic projection. Some Terrormorphs, they can induce this fog. It affects everyone differently, but some people just lose control, turn against everyone around them, even if they don't want to. They're like a puppet.
Okay, so keep your
Kill the
distance.
more, you break the hold. But this means we're gonna need to be real careful with our fire, and keep that EM weapon at the ready.
Okay. Yeah,
Let's do it.
we need to hustle.
Nat's unlocked. Please, do what you can to help them.
Yep, will do. Yes, alright, let's take out some Terrormorphs.
No time to waste, Captain. Stash
Ooh.
the EM and pull some
An
firepower.
evacuation
Let's
order
move.
has been issued for the spaceport district. All citizens are required to proceed to the nearest shelter.
We're actually fighting the monsters now, or?
You might back up. Don't just stand there.
So that is the Terrormorph. Ooh. Okay. Whoa. I need to have, the favorite that. So it's on the hot bar. Favorite this, put it on the hot bar. Uh-oh.
Captain, you're going to be okay. It's not real. Whatever you're experiencing right now, it's not real.
I'm trying to...
At the best you can.
Chat. It's not happy. Almost dead. Whew. I didn't kill anybody, so that's good.
Experts. We've got the remaining creatures locked down on the landing pad, but we're barely holding our perimeter.
Okay.
They said you've done this. Well, one fire team to spare and whatever supplies you need, but
Cool.
I can't risk them taking over any more of my men.
Okay.
Put those things down and do it fast. We'll hold them as best we can.
Speak to the fire team.
Heard you might be looking for some backup. You say the word, we're out there on your 6.
Okay.
Did you have any experience with Terrormorphs before?
Only the brief they just gave on the way here, but we know how to handle pressure.
Yeah, but
Surviving a full-on mental assault isn't the same as keeping
Yeah.
your cool in a firefight. Might make you more liability than asset.
for real.
We're not UC security. You don't need to worry about us.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Gotta stay
Your
put.
call. We're on the line.
Is there any armor or something? Or am I just gonna be doing the suit then? Well, I'm on fire. Like straight up. Woo! These guys are some baddies. Oh, give me a crit. I don't know who that is laughing. Shit.
This is nothing.
Definitely need to heal.
One. Which one is going
Got him. Whew. These guys are like, either my weapon's a little low level, or these guys are just huge sponges. You're going to eat you up. Yeah. I hear you. Let me equip this bad boy.
You are alive.
Okay. Oh, I see it. It just stays right there. That'd be great. This weapon's not worth it. Chat.
Nothing's gonna save you. Nothing's gonna save you.
I don't even know who that is. Woo! Should I keep pressing circle thinking it's a dodge? Come on. Gotcha. Sheesh.
Target down. Nice work, Captain.
Yeah. In a suit, nonetheless. Could have been worse. No.
Guess they weren't kidding about you two.
No, they weren't.
Universe put the right people in the right place.
Oh, all in a day's work.
Certainly doesn't feel like it. I don't want to think what would have happened if you two hadn't been here.
Just glad we could rise to the occasion.
A whole lot of mess, probably.
Captain, we should report back to the President. Let her know the Terrormorphs have been dealt with. Take care of yourself, Sergeant.
Okay. Let's go back. Can I fast travel? I think I should be able to. Ah, jeez. Damn it. Alright, so we're gonna walk.
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all clear signal before exiting your homes. That is all.
That is all. Yep. Alright, well, hey. Got to deal with some Terrormorphs. I didn't think I killed that citizen. They were still, like, on the ground, but whatever. Alright.
They said you're free to come and go.
That's a relief to
Oh,
hear.
it hopes.
Thank you, gentlemen. Captain? Hadrian? It would appear that the Cabinet owes you our thanks for what you did for the city today,
Okay.
as well as an apology. Your concerns about the Terrormorphs, well, consider them validated.
Thank you, ma'am.
take my grand. Yeah.
Of course. I only wish we could have acted sooner. Now, today's events have only clarified our path forward in the eyes of the cabinet.
Dude's got
You will have our
some
full
hair. He's
support
got some
in collecting
flow.
the Terrormorph data from the archives, as well as a subsequent investigation into the nature of these attacks. But to accomplish those goals, we're going to need the right people in the right places. As such, the cabinet has authorized me to reinstate you, Hadrian, effective immediately, to your former rank of Major. As soon as we've got the data in hand, we want you investigating these attacks and how to stop them. Will you do this?
Yes.
Sweet.
Yes, ma'am.
Welcome back.
I'd be honored.
Excellent. But as you've both made clear, for such an investigation to succeed first, we're going to need someone to convince the Freestar Collective and House Varun to play ball. Someone who knows precisely the sorts of dangers the colonies and all the galaxy are facing right now. The cabinet wants you, Captain, to be that representative.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Sure.
We do. In exchange, we're willing to fast track your citizenship upon collection of the data.
Well, well, well.
So, will you help us?
Quid pro quo. Yes.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, we, of course, won't be sending you in without the proper support. Deputy McIntyre in the Office of Interstellar Affairs will be your guide on gaining access to the archives.
Cool.
You should be able to find her in her office across the hall. And on behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our thanks. You're dismissed.
You've got the cabinet's
Sweet. And I hit a level.
Understand?
I'm gonna go check in with Chief Engineer Vanguard. Start getting a plan together.
Oh, cool. I'm just going to stop it here, and then we'll pick it up in the next part. So, thanks for watching. Later.